Hello everyone and welcome to the Military Writers Society of America MWSA video show. Tonight we will be announcing the 2019 MWSA Awards finalists. My name is John Cathcart, the MWSA Awards Director. Before announcing this year's winners, we'd like to provide you with an overview of our review and awards system philosophy, as well as a few words about our review process and the rules we follow. Then we'll share a few details about how this year's season has progressed so far. After announcing our 2019 awards finalists, we'll look at the final step in our awards process and wrap things up with our view of what the future holds for MWSA. MWSA's awards system continues to evolve. For the past several years, we've scored books against a standard, not against each other. Because of this revised evaluation system, if we receive several books that all score at the highest level, they'll all win gold medals. So our system is not like the soccer league where everyone gets a trophy. We also use 3 different reviewers for each book, and each reviewer evaluates using a multiple-choice scoring system to ensure that every one of our reviews and scores is consistent and objective. Your MWSA reviewers are all volunteers and represent a diverse cross-section of MWSA membership with different backgrounds, interests, and talents. Our reviews are posted on our website as soon as each book has been evaluated by all 3 reviewers. We notify our authors as soon as we've uploaded their review so that it can become part of their book marketing plan. When an author submits his or her book, it is also automatically evaluated for an MWSA award. If a book scores high enough, it will win a specific medal based on the final average scores of all 3 reviewers. Unlike reviews, which begin to appear on our website shortly after the start of each award season, awards are not announced until several weeks after the submission window closes and all books have been read and scored. For more details about our review process and philosophy, please visit our website at mwsadispatches.com. Let's now have a look at our record-breaking 2019 season. I think it's safe to say that the word is getting out about MWSA's review and awards system. Our MWSA authors submitted more books than ever before, and as always, we received a large number of high-quality books. 85 books were submitted for consideration during the 2019 season, and 6 were later withdrawn from consideration. Of the remaining 79, 42 books, or 49% of the total submitted, scored high enough to garner MWSA medals this season. To give you an idea of the quality of this year's submissions, 15 books, about 17%, scored high enough to win MWSA's coveted gold medal. But you'll have to wait until our awards banquet in September to learn exactly who won all that gold and other precious medals. As awards director, I'd like to point out once again that although our reviewer force grew during the year, we had a lot of work to do this season, reading and scoring books 255 times. As we continue to spread the word about the benefits of MWSA membership, 2020 will likely be even busier than this year. Keeping in mind that we are all volunteers, this means that MWSA could certainly use your help. If any of our MWSA members watching tonight is interested, please visit our website and fill out the online reviewer volunteer form so that you can join us. You'll be glad you did, and so will we. Without further ado, let's move to our finalists. We'll be announcing our award winners by genre, subcategory, and then alphabetically by book title. Once again, the actual medals won will not be announced until our conference in Albuquerque. In the category of children and young adult picture book, Captain Mama's Surprise, La Sorpresa de Capitán Mamá by Graciela Tiscareño Sato. Daddy Left with Mr. Army, A Child's View of Military Deployment by Shondell Walker. In the category of children's chapter book, Cato's Grand Adventure by Jasmine and Jim Tritton. In the category of historical fiction, A Distant Field, a novel of World War I by R.J. MacDonald. Chains of Nobility by Brad Graft. Delta Sierra by Larry Fry. Hope in the Shadows of War by Thomas Paul Riley. Occupied by Kurt Blorstad. The Batter's Box by Andy Cutler, and Vietnam's Valleys of Darkness by H.J. Thomas. In the category of history, Edison 64 by Richard Sand. I Grew Up in War Housing, The History of the Defense Housing Projects in East Alton, Illinois, 1941 through 1954, by Philip Walkington. Space Pioneers in Their Own Words, by Loretta Hall. The History of Human Spaceflight, by Theodore Spitzmiller. War Animals, The Unsung Heroes of World War II, by Robin Hutton, and Winged Brothers, by Ernest Snowden. In the category of literary fiction, Across the Inlet, by Gail Summers. Descent, The 40 Days After the Crucifixion of Jesus, by D.S. Litteris. Job 2.0, by Del Stecker. Living Waters, by Ed Waldrop, and To Any Soldier, a novel of Vietnam letters, by Catherine Watson Quigg and G.C. Hendricks. In the category of memoir biography, Baghdadi, How Saddam Hussein Taught Me to Be a Better Father, by Bill Riley. Echo in Ramadi, the first-hand story of U.S. Marines in Iraq's deadliest city, by Scott Heising. Interview with a Terrorist, by James Rassone and Miranda Watson. Probe the Ocean, Plow the Sea, a Destroyer Sailor's Vietnam-Era Odyssey, by Paul Jewell. The Court-Martial of Corporal Nutting, a memoir of the Vietnam War, by John Nutting. The Ground You Stand Upon, Life of a Sky Trooper in Vietnam, by Joshua and Wilbur Bowe. And Wesselhoft, Traded to the Enemy, by Adolf and Shirley Anderson Wesselhoft. In the category of mystery thriller, Borderline, by Joseph Badal. Borderline Decision, by Hugh Simpson. Dark Waters, by Chris Goff. Deliberate Deception, by Joe Perazzo. Lions of the Sky, by Francesco Cerici. Midnight Blues, by Robert Cadera. Red Sky, by Chris Goff. The Councilman, by Glenn Starkey. The Freedom Broker, by K.J. Howe. And The Motive, by Joseph Badal. In the category of poetry book, Cowboys and War, by Larry Fry. In the category of reference, Military Spouses with Graduate Degrees, Interdisciplinary Approaches to Thriving Amidst Uncertainty, by Leandra Hernandez and Jennifer N. Belding, co-editor. Seasons of My Military Student, Practical Ideas for Parents and Teachers, by Amanda Tremillos and Stacy Alsbrook-Wiesman. Finally, in the category of young adult, Invisible Hero, Two Boys and an Exciting Tale of Honor and Valor, by R.A. Sheets. On behalf of our president, the members of the MWSA board, and all MWSA members worldwide, we congratulate our 2019 awards finalists. They worked hard and produced some pretty incredible literature this season. Now that we've acknowledged our 2019 finalists, let's close with a short discussion about the final remaining milestones in this year's award season, and then take a look at the future of our organization. First, about a week ago, we announced our 3 finalists for our Mike Mullins Memorial MWSA Writer of the Year Award for 2019. The finalists are Dale Dye, Valerie Ormond, and Kathleen M. Rogers. In less than 1 week from this evening, we'll be announcing the winner of the award. Please visit our website for more details about these immensely talented MWSA writers. Next, we'll be holding our General Membership Conference this year in Albuquerque, New Mexico, from the 12th to the 15th of September. This year's conference is already shaping up to be a very useful, interesting, and productive conference. We're very much looking forward to teaming up with the Southwest Writers Group, which is based in the Albuquerque area. Quite a few of our current MWSA members are also members of this active and creative group. During the conference, we'll hold workshops and various other presentations, member meetings, and get-togethers. Of course, as always, the highlight of the conference will be our joint MWSA SWW Awards Banquet. You'll find more details and a registration form on our website if you'd like to join us this year. Just look for the News and Events section and click on the 2019 conference link. Finally, a reminder that our 2020 book season will kick off on January 15th next year, when our submission window reopens. MWSA's future looks encouraging. We continue to focus our efforts on creating more value for your MWSA membership, more bang for your membership buck. Last month, we took a very important step in that direction by reducing our annual dues from $75 to $50 per year. At that time, we also introduced new money-saving discounts for longer-term 2- and 3-year membership options. We've also recently added a new beta reader program as a member benefit. All these initiatives help us grow and mature as an organization, help us move through the growth cycle. That first step, providing more bang for your membership buck, is occurring all the time. Once a greater number of writers learn about the benefits of becoming an MWSA member, we can expect that our membership rolls will grow. Hopefully, that larger membership will lead us to a more robust budget to finance more member benefits, as well as increase the number of active volunteers. We must all keep in mind that everything depends on us encouraging and maintaining a strong volunteer spirit. All these initiatives and member benefits don't just happen magically. They all require volunteers to make it happen. In closing, please help us spread the word about MWSA. You can do this by visiting and interacting with our website and allied social media sites. In addition to our main website, we now have an MWSA presence on Goodreads, 3 separate Facebook pages, Twitter, Tumblr, Apple News, and LinkedIn. You can browse these allied sites by clicking on the small icons at the bottom of every one of our main website's pages. And speaking of main websites, please visit us at MWSAdispatches.com periodically. We hope to announce many new programs and initiatives in the months ahead. On behalf of everyone here at MWSA, congratulations to our 2019 finalists, and thanks very much for joining us this evening. Good night.